kind of had a busy year. I've been on here for about a year now. I started off the year with WSB just like Fowler, and then went straight into the national tournament, the national championships, which I won, and then went straight into the European Games, and then European Championships, then the World Championships. I was fortunate not to have an injury, so I was able to go to the European Championships and get a bronze, which kind of moved me forward to go to the World Championships. So it's been a good year, and just hopefully I can improve on it and stay injury free. I got a bronze in the Europeans, went to the World Championships. I beat a Korean, then I drew the Cuban, who was a two-time world champion, and he went on to win it again. So a better draw, maybe a better result, but to be fair, he's the best in the world, and that's where I want to get to. So I want to fight people like that.
I've just been plagued with injuries, to be honest. I haven't boxed my best ability, but I think I've been hindered by injuries, and through WSB I wasn't sparring because of cuts and stuff, and I thought I won the European Games, but I got a bad decision against me, and then for the Europeans I injured my nose, so I couldn't go. So it's been very frustrating, but I'm still optimistic about next year, and hopefully we can qualify in April. I was doing sprinting and track on Tuesday morning. My hamstring went doing sprinting. That was very unusual for me because I've never had a problem in my life with my hamstring. So the next day we decided to spar, and my movement was a bit restricted because of my leg. I couldn't really move as much, and obviously I got hit more than normal, and I got a blood clot in my nose, and it's a weird thing. I went down to the NHS and they operated on me, and they didn't even do it right to get to the operation. So just a whole nightmare situation. But 2013, I won a world bronze, and no one knew who I was. I wasn't even ranked in the top 50 in the world. So it doesn't matter who you are and where you come from. It's present form that counts, and next year I'm going next year as an underdog. So see what happens.
What he does in 2016 is what's going to matter. But for me, I needed the experience that I've had this year to kind of help me for next year. So two different paths, but I needed the experience this year more than anything. We're not there yet, and it's going to be next year that we'll get our opportunity to kind of go for it again and to try and qualify.
After London we got a lot more money for funding and stuff, so I think we've brought a lot more coaches in. We've got a lot more support staff and stuff now than what we used to have. So that's obviously helped, and we get paid all money to say amateur, so we're not low to professional. So stuff like that helps a lot. Obviously if there's no money we wouldn't be here because we need to live in a far back home, so we'd be professional. So the fact that we get funded goes a long way.
It's amazing, it's 100%. We wake up 7 a.m. every morning to check our weight and then go on the track, and then strength and conditioning around 10 or 11, and then sparring from 3 onwards. So we train 3 times a day. There's always a physio at hand, so if anything happens they can kind of see you straight away. There's also a nutritionist who we can get in touch with any time, and if you're struggling with the weight or want to eat better, that can be addressed as well. So the support staff here is great.
The system stays the same. New boxers, I've seen a lot of new boxers come and go, but we're always strict on the 3 times a day sessions. Not much change because we've got success with that system, so we're stuck with it. And I think we've got everything we need down here, just down to ourselves, the effort in, and hopefully in God's hands, the judges and stuff like that. But all we can do is do our best, and the rest of it